So, hello everyone, and welcome to my new video. This is the P40, an Italian 3.3 medium tank that is actually very heavy for the VR. If you play Italy, you do not know what heavy means. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to switch real quick to what heavy in this case means. So as you can see, we got a 50 millimeter frontal plate with the bottom being around 50 on all of them. Of course, you got this plate right here that isn't 50, but because of the extreme slant, it gets away with it. Turret face, kind of the same, 50 millimeters all across. But this BR for Italy, oh my lord, that is a lot of armor. I think this one might have more, but only because it is a flat plate, which means not actually more than the P40, 83 to 75, I think. So yeah, sorry for not posting as much as you guys may have seen from my community posts. I have had a very busy last couple of weeks, and we'll have to cut it down for the time being. Of course, we are still going for the Persian Tomcat. If all of you guys haven't started on that yet, I would very much recommend you do, as it's got some pretty good rewards, even if you aren't going for the F14 itself. If you are going for the F14, don't worry. It is very much cheaper than a full War Thunder Premium. So if you do want to go spend money on that, or grind out the free GE app, no sponsorship, by the way, you can hit that even now. And with the funny level, almost to 70, almost to no life. Let's get into battle. So yeah, low tier, 33. This tank's shell is fairly solid for what Italy gets around the CR. I think the first actually solid gun, in my opinion. Of course, some of the Italy mains out there, maybe like the AS-42, which is a solid tank, but I would say serves more of the anti-air purpose, as it cannot deal with heavy tanks at all. But yeah, the sides you can get some. So yeah, with this vehicle, as you guys can see, I'm kind of playing aggressively. I am normally an aggressive player. I will push further than I should, and not check my corners enough. Which ultimately gets me killed, although, as I like to say, being aggressive is better than not being aggressive in a lot of scenarios. So yeah, here's Stuart. Didn't even realize I was here. And he's good. I think he's 2.7 though, so it's not really a big thing. Maybe we got down here slightly. Who knows? That BT5 could have taken care of him. Although, the BT5 on the point might have been the reason I snuck up on him. Oh, Sark and another guy were dead. Probably BT5. Hold on. We just bounced a shot for BT5, please don't be dead. Thank you for hitting that guy. Please peek again, Sark. Oh my god. We're dead. Bounced the second shot. Sark just smoked. Might give us time to turn around. I know that Sark is firing a solid shot. Little Valentine just won the P80. Ow. Pop smoke on this guy. He's got a machine gun though, which is not good. We've taken another hit. It's over. Ah, side shot. That's crazy. Is how I didn't the is up party cheats. That's Well, because of the crazy cheap repair cost on the Italy stuff, I can actually do a crate or a travel suitcase in this case. They kind of suck for chances, but as you guys can see, you have a chance at a bunch of vehicles and all the consumable items are solid. Of course, I don't really want a decal, but hey, if we can pull a rare vehicle, I would be very happy. Let's open that up, pull it, warm up. I'm warming up. Let's go. Bruh. I don't think I want anything except for those things, really. Okay, so for those of you who may have caught my APHE 4005 video, this was one of the maps I did fairly well on. Of course, I started over here, right? And I really like still going over there, over to there. Still my favorite approach. Get you some kills, get you access to their spawn with fairly good cover all along the way. Of course, because we were playing an Italian medium tank that actually functions as kind of a heavy. I'd say it's an Italian heavy, but in retrospect to the game, it's a medium. I think that's the reasoning around it. Italian's built to be a heavy, but because Italy has been so poor for so long, it pretty much equates to a worse Panzer IV with slightly better armor formation. Machine gun, as always, the Italian, like, hand machine guns just bolted on. Nothing like the American 50 cals. It's kind of crazy from the perspective of War Thunder. Like, you kind of think these trees are small and these rocks are average, but like, that bush is actually pretty darn big.
Marcia indietro! Colpito! Bersaglio colpito!
Anti-air got cocky. No way. No way, bro. It was a Crusader. I'm gonna say this thing for British anti-air. Because the British are always full solid shot. Like, and I mean full solid shot. Oh my lord. I've been up here. Yeah, this is not gonna be good. I cannot pen, bro. I cannot really pen that throw either. And what the heck? There is a traffic mine. So it seems to be a full up tier, but they still. Well, before we started the battle, I was kind of regretting my decision on bringing APHE for a little bit with the pendant. Oh, that's a Churchill ABRE. Actually, I think I started doing the passes for it, and then after a little bit, I was like, oh nah. Because as soon as I went to a test drive and realized it can't shoot more than 200 meters, I can stop 100%. 100%. Yeah, the P40, as you can see, it is a very interesting fairly slow around the VR. Oh my lord! How many enemy mediums is that? Hail! 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 Bro, Churchill AVRing. Just dropped the bomb on no one. Okay, we shot that guy. Is that a guy? Was. Ow, who just shot us? What? That's Stog? Stog managed to see us? Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Bro, this is absolute hell in front of me, but hey. We got a guy. I don't know what's happening with my... Oh my... He just absolutely nailed my positioning. Crazy. The only way we can go is kind of forward. Yeah, flat armor is fairly weak. Armor value is actually, instead of adding more metal, making the metal have an angle is a lot more effective. Strong angles are a lot more effective. I feel like the tank design would be kind of like a triangle. But of course, the triangle has some bad parts of it as well. Please don't shoot me. Oh lord, 7,000 nailed that. That's good guy. How did that guy live over there for so long? Ooh, there is. Who just shot his dead friendly steward? What graphic settings is that guy using, Brett? Gotta be pretty cheap. Valentine 11. What's Valentine 11? Oh no. Shot, bro. Take that shit. He did not survive that. That guy didn't survive. This guy is not going to survive. The Italian APHE, I'll give it that it can be fairly solid. Oh lord, how did we survive that? You're dead. I don't know how we survived that. We died though. Oh, I'm 3 GMC. Solid tank right there. Oh my gosh. That's why. All cancel. Let's see. Oh no, oh yeah. Oh. And don't worry, I may have sped that part up. Here's the end result of that battle. As you guys can see, fairly solid. 8 ground targets destroyed. Now I'm going to go into player statistics. Queenslander, good job on that right here. Level 63, you did incredibly well. I think you were in German vehicles. So yes, that is an incredibly good score. Kind of interesting. Are you just grinding Germany for the first time? But yeah, thank you for being an opponent. I appreciate the kills you gave me. Oh, this is a full 4-3 battle. This point we have seen the full P34 and on 73. The Shermans we are fighting in this BR maybe a little bit more than we can handle. That is, I should probably change this to Heat, H-E-A-T. I was about to say that for the next battle I do in this thing. Of course, I'm sorry if you guys have been enjoying the video. This will be the last battle of the video in the P40. As I've already done 3, and I think 4 is a very good space to stop. As many YouTubers only do 1 or 2, and even with the speed up, I believe we're going to be hitting around 20 minutes right here. It's kind of amazing how much time goes into making a 20-minute video. You guys will be surprised. Yeah, if you guys want to see more P40 gameplay, just leave a comment. I will read it, and hopefully, if we get enough upvotes, I will do it again. So yeah, it's not like one and done thing. Of course, you do have the ability to request the video again. I will do it if I feel it is the right way to go for this channel, and see it again. Oh, nice. I kind of just guessed that after I missed the first one. Solid. By the way, I think I'm going to use the AI feature of remove silent spots. I think that would be good, because normally I'll only start talking when there's a really good spot. Ooh, poor guy. I do his ammo. How is this guy spawn shooting us already? It is a M10. Let's kill him. Oh! Woohoo! Snapped! I had to stop him, bro. Otherwise, I would have been dead. He literally just got Thanos snapped. It's not even funny. Oh my, I'm Thanos snapping these guys for real, though. Bro, look, top of the team, and this is a 4-3 match. I'm cooking to use the brain rot terms. Oh, that's a choppy! Ah, I came around the corner with kind of an angle, but you have to first. Of course, I can't really but I'm not I think you have to go PR. Try not to see my they have people in the audience. I think early, and I really not trying to think, but maybe I'm not that. I don't know. But it's okay. I think they want to let day or like the video was great attack your side. In actually can do that. But me for me. I don't know. But like I just but I just I don't know. Technically how do I like so? By the way, is not enough. What head was that like AI? You like using so like enjoying tech because people like really well. It's not enough. Now if you're in tech, that was a lot less hard thing. You can decide everything then attack harder than there. Which will probably be the thing. Otherly. And that's really tech. You can like oh, you can something like you get inside. I tried to what is like that deal to do because I don't which I like it on the finally. Now I can stop. Yeah, I would have to wonder, like, what is probably the like it's something that makes fun of you just good guy, you got it. You really don't know that. Did you find good? Oh, catcher, easy. That catcher stuff for you guys. If you see Fergal, stop it. I think that is a very good way to end the video on this game right here. First place, 5 ground targets destroyed, and it was a full up here for our P40 and Zerini too. So this video, if you did watch the entirety of it, was a P40 review. Of course, we did play a lot of the Zerini. My commentary wasn't as much there, as I will have sped that up considerably to make sure that the P40 is still the spotlight of the video. But I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I hope you've learned something of whether or not you want the P40 or the Zerini in your lineup at all. I know that y'all always want the L333C, as that is the smallest tank of the game and is incredibly fun, other than the fact that you can't pet anything. It's like car driving simulator, which of course I always say War Thunder is not, so it's not actually my favorite vehicle. But certainly the P40 and the 392 are both very acceptable to me, and probably take high places on my list of Italian low-tier tech. So, as I said before, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, peace out. I'll try and get stuff out as quick as possible to you guys, content quality, quickly, but as I said, I am busy, so it may take me some time. Thank you all. Please have a great, I don't know what time this is when I post it, but please have a great whenever it is. And yeah, I'll see you all on the flip side. God F3D, peace out.